What is up, you guys? My name is RVZ and welcome back to Book of Shadows. In the middle of the hall? God damn, alright. Out like a light, both of them. They must be exhausted. Kishinuma went through a great deal of turmoil to save Ayumi after all. Aren't you tired too? I am, but can't just bring myself to sleep. My mind keeps racing, wondering what Nari and the others are doing right now. I feel like I need to be ready to run out after them at a moment's notice. I know just where you're coming from. I get the same way when I think of Shig. I wish I could see his face right now, you know? Huh? Nana? What happened to your legs? I felt a chill in my stomach as soon as I saw them. They were the same bruise-like markings around Nana's slender thighs that I've seen before. But they'd become much darker in color. They looked pink originally, as if she'd just rubbed their skin against something, but now they were a deep, dark purple, the color of grapes. Are you alright? Does it hurt? Huh? You mean the bruises? They've been there since before. Yeah, but they're darker now. Oh, you're right. What a weird color. What's happening? Probably just changed color over time, from the blood rushing to the surface. I doubt it's anything to worry about. Sorry. I just hope it doesn't leave a scar. True. You do have beautiful legs after all. Please, no, I don't. Okay, we're now complimenting legs. Yes, it's good legs, nice legs, you know. I'm jealous. You're so thin and gorgeous. If I were as tall as you, Shig and I would sure look a lot more natural together. Is he your boyfriend? Nothing quite like that. I guess you could say he's just a really important person to me. He always stands by me and accepts me for who I am, despite all my flaws, and always supports me in whatever I choose to do. He sounds wonderful. Yeah, I'm not just saying this because we're in the same drama club, but he's like some kind of prince. Though, if you ask Kishinuma, he's an evil wizard. Yeah, Kishinuma has a thing for Ayumi, doesn't he? Oh, does that bother you? Are you taking interest, perhaps? No, nothing like that, you know, nothing like that. No, I'm sorry, I had to ask. Actually, Kishinuma's got it pretty rough. He's got a rival for Shinozaki's affections. Oh, but they look so cute together. They are a lot alike in many ways, particularly in their complete inability to be honest about what they feel. I'll bet it's a lot like when you're with Morishige, isn't it? Oh, come on, I already told you. It's not like that with us. Though, I guess I really don't know how to classify the way I feel. I mean, when I do finally see Shig, how should I react? What do I want him to do? Do I want him to pull me into his arms like Kishinuma did with Shinozaki? Or do I just want him to pat me on the head and tell me I did good? I guess I won't really know until the time comes. If it comes. It will come. Just like it did for Kishinuma and Ayumi. Thanks. I hope Mashida is able to reunite with Yuka and Nakashima too. Miss Yui and Shinohara. We'll all meet up and go back home and properly exchange that photo we took together after the culture festival. I really want to see my friends too. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been talking about myself all this time. I think I want to go scout around for them really quick. I have to go to the bathroom anyway. By yourself? Isn't that dangerous? I'll only be gone for a moment. Oh no. I guess thinking about her friends got her all worked up. He probably just couldn't sit still any longer. Suzumoto? Kishinuma, you're awake? Didn't you go with her, just to be safe? I probably should. You stay here and keep an eye on Shinozaki. Thanks, I will. If anything happens, just yell really loud. I'll spec Shinozaki till she's awake, and the two of us will come running. Okay. The halls are pretty dark, so I think I'm going to borrow one of her candles. Just be careful. Once you find the Ogasawara, you two come right back here. You got it? Okay, this is... Okay, we'll go to the girls' room. Right. The bathroom felt completely empty. There was no indication of Nana's presence whatsoever. Maybe we passed one another without realizing it? Whoa. The door is open, what the hell? No. Nana? What? What's wrong, Nana? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. The sound that echoed through the hall was like that of a butcher slicing up a large chunk of meat, bone and all. And this sound was accompanied by a dimly lit figure of Nana sprawled out on the ground in front of me. Or rather, part of Nana. It was really just the top half of her body, severed clean. At the thigh, her legs were completely gone. And the worst part is, she was still fully alert and aware. My legs! My legs! What? Nana? This grisly sight was too much for me to handle. I became weak in the knees and fell backwards, landing on my butt. I couldn't move. It hurts my legs. What the hell? Nana was bending and contorting her back and writhing on the ground, as if struggling to escape the pain and the fear. I wanted to help her, but I had no idea what I could do. Nothing had ever prepared me for a situation like this. I couldn't stand up, I couldn't even think. The sight of Nana's squirming body, gushing blood every which way, was burning itself into my mind. It was the most frightening thing I'd ever seen. Oh, it hurts! What the fuck? I could sense the presence of another person in the shadows, just behind Nana's torso. Who was it? The darkness was all-encompassing past a certain point, giving only the vaguest notion of a human silhouette within an inky black void. Who's there? That's the locker room. No, wait, it's not. Where is this? What's back there? The door should have led into the pool locker room, but the lighting, or lack of it, was completely wrong. There was also an indescribably foul odor wafting out from within, so powerful and revolting that I felt it could never leave my senses again. And whatever being was lurking in the shadows of that horrible room was getting closer to me, step by step. What the fuck is this even going? What the hell? This situation, man, what the hell? I still couldn't make out a single feature, but frankly, I didn't want to. His existence alone was threatening enough. Whoever it was, I could sense his shadow posturing itself over Nana's head, and if preparing to swallow it whole. Like a crocodile, in fact, the shadow was beginning to resemble crocodile more and more. Was this even a person? Oh, okay, stop, please stop. Okay, so this is a guy. Of course, this is the murderer, sort of. The figure was now fully visible, and it was indeed a person, I think. He grabbed Nana by the head, then turned and began dragging her into that horrid room. She was clearly nearing death, as it took everything she had to scream in protest. Her voice was getting weak, and her breathing less pronounced. I couldn't even imagine how painful it must be to have one's severed body slowly dragged across the floor, exposed side down. It would be bad enough just having my head held in by that massive filthy grip. No, grip isn't the right word. It really was more like a bite. God no, save me! Please save me, Mayu! No. So please, I don't want to die, don't kill me. What the fuck? This were the panicked primal screams of a person last moments on Earth. It's a sound no one should ever have to hear, much less produce. And once you hear it, It's the kind of thing you'll be hearing again for the rest of your life. Nothing can ever wipe it from your memory. It stays with you. Wow. I sat there, dumbfounded, so disturbed that I could barely breathe, and watched the slow slither of Nana's body as she disappeared into the unknown. It only took a few seconds for her to vanish into the blackness, but those were the longest few seconds of my life. And once she was gone, only a wide swath of blood remained, tracing her path down the hall, across that hellish threshold. Nana, I have to go save her. What? Oh. Help, help! May you... Nana... Gathering all my courage, I ran at full speed toward the black void, but found no room to enter. Beyond the door was nothing more than a solid wall. What? No, where is she? Where was she taken? Mayu. It was just as Shinozaki had said. Right before my eyes, a human was being pulled into a space that simply no longer existed. Pulled out of reality. And yet, I could still hear her. No, I can't even describe how frightened I was. All I could do was scream and take off running. Away from there. Anywhere else was preferable. But why am I going this way? Nana isn't this way. She's behind me. I need to go back. I need to save her. I need to save Nana, but I'm just getting farther and farther away from her. No, I can't. I just can't. It's just not possible. Are you going back to the hall? Maybe you can find the... Yoshiki. I'm sorry, Nana. I couldn't do anything to save you. What do I say to Kishinuma and Shinozaki? We were just talking with her. And now look what's happened. Her legs were torn right off. Right along the lines of those bruises. Wait, the bruises? Nana was sliced up in the exact spots where she had those markings? And they have markings just like that on my stomach. But that doesn't mean anything, right? It's just coincidence, right? What is wrong with me? Worrying about myself at a time like this? But I just can't help it. I opened my compact mirror and hesitantly brought it down to my abdomen, lifting my shirt and loosening my skirt a bit to get a better look. Oh god, no. Well, I didn't have to look very hard. The color of the bruise on my abdomen had darkened significantly. It was far more pronounced now, practically pulsating in purplish red. It looked more like some kind of demented crest that had surfaced from deep inside my body. No, it's darker, more clearly outlined, and it looks bigger now too. What is this? Why is it here? It's just a bruise, right? I'm sure it will go away on its own over time if I leave it be. I just kept telling myself that it would go away on its own. It was nothing, and I was starting to believe it. Feeling somewhat placated, I lifted the mirror up and prepared to shut it and put it away when I caught a quick glimpse of my face. I saw fear, I saw sadness, I saw defeat, but I also saw something else. What? No. At first I doubted my eyes, but I wasn't seeing things, nor it was a smudge on the mirror. It was another discolored bruise, just like the one on my abdomen. It was nowhere near as dark, but it was definitely there, and given enough time it would probably get a lot darker. Why? When did I get this? Maybe it's just dirty. Maybe I just need to wipe it off. I tried spit shining it away with my finger, but all that did was make it wet. And each time I pressed down on it, the surrounding skin would turn white, creating greater contrast, making it stand out even more. It wasn't going away, And if it just kept darkening, I might wind up like Nana. No, please, no. Torn apart at the seams. Suzumoto, what's wrong? Oh. I thought I heard you scream. No luck in finding Ogasawara? I didn't like that at all. We'll help you search, Suzumoto. No, stay back. I took a step away from them, despite myself. What's going on? Please, just stay back. Nothing's going on, I swear. Did something happen? Did you see something in your compact? It's nothing. I didn't see anything. I'm fine. No, I couldn't let them see me like that. I didn't want them to see that hideous bruise. Wait, Suzumoto. Suzumoto? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What do I do? I'm running away, but where? Where am I going? I have to get rid of this. If I can't, then I'll end up like Nana. I have to hurry. I have to find some way of making this go away. I had some concealer in my makeup bag. Maybe I could hide it? There we go. Yeah, can't see it at all now. All I have to do is get some sleep, and when I wake up, that bruise will be long gone. I know it will. Yeah, I was getting all worked up over nothing. It was just a little mark on my face after all. Probably just a result of all the stress I had been feeling here. Once things calmed down, it would go away for sure. Right. What the hell am I even doing here, man? What the hell? What is this? Welcome back. Wow, no. No, come on. Oh man, there's nothing here though. So, let's go out to the hall. Huh? I don't remember closing the door. It wouldn't open. And it wasn't like it was locked, rather it felt almost as if someone were holding it closed with superhuman strength. Oh fuck, not like this. Suddenly I realized why. The door was wrapped multiple times over with thin black threads. How had I not noticed this a moment ago? What the? Is this human hair? I looked at it a bit more closely and concluded without question that's exactly what it was. What? I felt an unpleasant heat radiating all over my back muscles, across my entire spine. I was being watched. There was some sort of moist, lukewarm presence in the room with me, and slowly, but surely, I could sense it moving. Who's there? Who's behind me? I was too scared to turn around. This room. Of course, it's Sachiko. It was a little girl wearing a red dress. Probably a first or second grader. Her skin was as pale as pottery, contrasting with her lacquer-like hair. And she looked somehow familiar. This is the girl from the newspaper who survived the murders. Sachiko Shinozaki? But that can't be right. That happened over 30 years ago. This room is so lifeless. I know what it needs. A human autopsy model. I want to dissect a human. What? Oh. Everyone is here. What the hell? Have you come to play with us again? No, please, no. Something was dripping onto the back of my hand. Are these tears? That's what I thought at first anyway. If I'd started to cry, I wasn't aware, but considering what I was going through, it wouldn't have been surprising in any way. I wondered just how much I'd cried since getting sealed up in this godforsaken place, probably more than I'd ever cried before in my entire life. But these weren't tears, were they? Was it blood then? Did these children do something to me? Sure enough, I reached up and touched my face, and my finger came in contact with something sticky. Something sticky and red. What did you do to me? We didn't do anything. Sachiko's answer was cold and disinterested, and came accompanied with a crooked, wry smile. She was just a child, yet one glance from her made every hair on my body stand on end. How about you take a look in the mirror? We'll wait, just a little bit though. Sachiko's face somehow made me feel as if there might be two sides of her, one gentle and one not. Maybe she's a tsundere. Maybe. Rather yandere. Most likely yandere, I don't know. Whatever. But regardless of which I was dealing with here, I wasn't about to go against her recommendation. I was legitimately curious myself. I don't want to see this, what the fuck is going on, man? So I took out my compact, opened it, and... Wow, okay, you're bleeding, alright. Wow, no, please. The bruise I'd concealed with makeup had sprung back to the surface once again, though it could hardly be called a bruise anymore. My skin had literally split open from inside, and blood was beginning to seep out through the pinkish fissure, bit by bit. Oh, this can't be happening. Can't be. It's happening. That's all you. If you hadn't fought it, you might have been able to die quickly. But you are going to die. You are going to be torn open along those cracks on your belly. Oh shit, what the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck? The bruise along my stomach and abdomen had followed suit, splitting open and dripping dark red blood everywhere. At this point, I completely lost any ability to think or reason. I was a goner, and I knew it. Was worse than dying in an instance by getting smashed against the wall. Getting slowly, carefully torn apart, that's what. Let's play, come on, let's play. What the fuck, I'd rather not. I wanna refuse that. Time to begin the autopsy, everyone. No, please, stay away, stay away. Yeah, I was a goner. I couldn't fight it. Somewhere deep in the pit of my soul, I knew there was no way out. This unimaginably cruel fate was predestined. I couldn't escape. Oh sure, I tried to run. I squirmed and resisted with every last bit of strength I had, but fate had me by the ankle, and it wasn't about to let me go. If only I could force myself to lose consciousness, maybe I could avoid the unbearable agony that I knew was coming. Sadly, I wasn't that strong-willed. Okay, I could feel the hands of children all over my body coming from virtually every direction, and they were really digging. It hurts, it hurts. Okay, alright, fine. Fuck, Mayu is a goner. Mayu is a goner, everyone. It's fine. No, I'm dying. Save me, Shig. Shig? Haha, your dear Shig won't be coming to your rescue. No chance. No hope. Oh damn, Sachiko is mean. I was seized with the pain unlike anything I'd ever imagined possible before. I couldn't talk, I couldn't move, I couldn't even think. I felt like my head was going to explode under the pressure of the millions of nerves, all telling my brain just how much every part of my body hurt. And it didn't stop. Every moment It grew worse and worse. Then, I began to drift away. What an awful stink. Let's decorate the wall, or maybe the hallway outside, with our new autopsy model. This school is getting livelier all the time. Sachiko's voice sounded like it was far in the distance. It was then I realized the agony I'd been feeling had changed. It was no longer pain, but chill. I didn't hurt anymore. I was just cold. So cold that I couldn't even feel my body. So cold. So very cold. Shake, I cannot even move a finger anymore. But even if I'm dead, and even if my body is an unsightly mess, I hope you won't think poorly of me. Because, Shake, I love... My final wish is that Shake be the one to find my body. As long as it's not too revolting to look at, anyway. I want him to think I'm pretty. I miss him. Shake, bro. Okay, alright, fine. I mean... he did find your body in the other game, but... Ooh, goddamn, this is fucking... There's a bonus. Okay, there's a fucking bonus. Damn it. Okay, alright. This is... pretty fucked up, my friends. Pretty fucked up. And... yeah. We have only played 2 chapters and I'm already... okay, alright. This is... I don't even have words to describe this, but okay, anyway. On the next episode we will... play the next chapter, but till then guys, I'm gonna leave this video here. Let me know what you guys think about this game in the comment section below. If you actually enjoyed the video, give it a like, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. As always, I hope to see you again.